So, John, first off, a few days following the Altrincham result, now that you've went past that, obviously got a point on the road. How have the lads looked in and around the last few days in training?
Obviously, we've not done a great deal with games coming thick and fast, but no, I thought they responded well, setting off against Altrincham, and the attitude that they showed. Then obviously got to reproduce that now. A few words were said, obviously at half time, and as I say, I think they can see themselves. That we in every game we've got to just give that a little bit more, and if they do that with the ability that they've got, then we should be fine.
Yeah, what's changed in training this week with you having a midweek game, and not only that, but being on the road as well? I imagine you got back quite a bit late on Wednesday morning, so I imagine this week was just mainly about recovery.
It is. Obviously, the ones that have not played need more, but no, it is that. But you still got to try and get the messages over. Fitness-wise, then obviously, I thought the fitness on Tuesday was very good. We finished the stronger of the two teams, and that was probably one of the big reasons why we got back into the game and could have won it. But no, it is all about recovery, but still obviously getting your message over and preparing properly for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, a new incoming into the side, and Zach Johnson signed on a 1-month loan deal from Sunderland, so just how nice is it to get him over the line?
Yeah, Sunderland have been really good. They've allowed Zach to come in and train with us. He's done well in training. He's mature for his age, and he gives us a chance now to have a look at him without sort of committing to a year or 6 months, which I think is good for both parties. And we'll see how he does. Obviously, he's still young. I've said before that we probably need players with a bit more maturity, but if you're good enough, then you're old enough. So we'll see with Zach.
Yeah, and just another word on team selection. I believe Tom Crowford misses this weekend with 5 yellow cards. So does that give an opportunity to another player to maybe step into the side and hopefully impress?
Yeah, obviously Tom being out, getting 5 bookings so quickly is not unsurprising. With it's so easy to pick up yellow cards nowadays. But yeah, you're right in what you say. Obviously we've not got a huge squad, but it does give somebody else a good chance.
With 10 games into the season now, does this give you an indication of how we'll do for the rest of the season? What the standard of opponent against are? Do you feel as though we need a few more games under our belts before we get there?
No, I think we've got a good idea. There's nobody we've played yet other than probably Chesterfield, where we felt as though we haven't been in the game. We know where our frailties lie, and we've got to try and work on that. But no, we're not in a bad position, but obviously with things that have gone on since the start of the season, with getting so many injuries, then it's obviously been made a little bit tougher. I think I would normally say after 10 games we know where we're going, but because of what's happened, then we need to reassess with the group that we've got, and it'll probably take a few more games before we really know where we're going.
A trip to Dagenham this weekend. How have you looked at their season so far? Obviously, they've not won the last 3 games, but they've also picked up some decent results during August. Yeah,
I don't think it matters who you play in this league. If you're not at it, then it's a competitive league, and anybody can beat anybody on the day. If we're at our best, then we've got a great chance. If we're not quite at it, then and Dagenham are, then it's going to be a tough afternoon. But we go there with confidence that we can get a result, and if we do, then obviously it puts us back into a really good position.
Yeah. What do you want to see from your side this weekend? Is it just about continuing from where you left off in the second half on Tuesday with the passion and the commitment that the lads showed out there?
Yeah, we've got to have that. But I thought they played some really good stuff as well. They have for the majority of the season. You look at some the results from games, and we perhaps haven't always got what we deserved. There's been lapses of concentration, but there's not a game, as I say, other than the Chesterfield game where we've come under a lot of pressure, and even against Chesterfield they didn't create that many chances. I think we just need a little bit of luck to get us going again. As I say, that clean sheet eludes us. It's got to come eventually, and if we start keeping clean sheets, because we always look a threat, if we can get that right, then there's no reason why we shouldn't do really well this season.
Yeah, it's quite a hectic, few weeks, isn't it? You played last midweek. You're going to be playing this midweek in Solihull. Obviously, Bournemouth coming up as well. Do you need a bit of luck, with injuries and player selection, and hope that everyone's fit and available and raring to go with such a busy schedule? Yeah,
you do need a little bit of luck as regards the injuries, but no, as a player, you relish playing Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, whatever it is, because you don't have to train much, and that's what football's about. It's about playing. If we can get results, then you don't seem to pick up as many injuries either, and it can, as I say, with so many games coming thick and fast, if you can pick up results in these next couple of weeks, then it can leave you in a really good position.